Alrighty, minor league baseball fans, welcome to the second game of this three-game series between the visiting Arkansas Travelers and your West Texas Rockhounds. Well, tonight we're doing something a little different tonight, and we got your starting lineups. And most likely, guys, we will be having here's the starting lineups for both home squads.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Arkansas Travelers and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 58, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Digging in, Sandy Zinn. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Third baseman, Sandy.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early, and let him do his thing.
Is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, right fielder, Sergio Gonzalez.
Now at the plate, Sergio Gonzalez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Bouncer down the line. But it gets foul. The 0-2 once more. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Ray Fuentes The right-hander from Mexico gets the ball here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Striding in, David Perez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, David Perez.
Hit to third. Zinn is there. A quick out number 1. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, this is a tough lineup right here. A bunch of young bloods, youngsters coming right at you. They're aggressive. They're excited to be there. And I think they have the advantage because you haven't seen them before as the pitcher. And I know they haven't seen you either. But, man, they're coming out to shoot. First pitch fastball, they're probably swinging.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. 1 out, nobody on. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Into the box now, Ken Baladares, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man,
I'll be right back.
get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Now to the plate, Ronald Gutierrez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Gutierrez.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Ferris is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. The center fielder is the key to me. He is a tremendous athlete. He's always the best on the field, it seems like, right? You can put him at short if you wanted to, and this guy fits everything you ask. He catches grounders, he can catch the fly ball, and he makes all the throws. He is fun to watch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled straight back. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Edgar Perez. In there, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Ramirez.
Into the box, Bernardo Ramirez, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The 0-1 on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Valladares on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Into the box, number 38. He'll take his first hacks here.
Center fielder.
The pitch.
Number 38.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Second baseman, Chet Navarro.
Stepping in now, Chet Navarro, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Gutierrez. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. Let's take a look at the second baseman. I love his actions and his footwork. Great range to his right and to his left. But the key, as we all know, at second is the pivot. And can he turn it or can he not? This guy's one of the best.
So coming to the plate, Louis Michaud. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set and the pitch. Fouled back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
From the belt, kicks and deals. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, George Fernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-0 pitch on the way. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Roger Casilla. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gonzalez moves over, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Trey Watkins. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Ferris backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Settling in now, Peter Elliott. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Navarro backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Third baseman number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sandy Zinn. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Squared that one up just a little late. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. Navarro charging this one. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Striding into the box, Luis Batista. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Luis Batista.
First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Iswaldo is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 00, designated hitter, David Perez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, David Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In now, Maurice Ferris. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Now batting, Carlton Iswaldo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Carlton Iswaldo.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitchers do it for once.
Gonzalez.
Ready for another chance? Sergio Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Striding in once again, Ronald Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied into very shallow right. Batista moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Ken Valadares. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ken Valadares.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Digging in, number 38. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
Gonzalez has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Third baseman, number 1, Louis Misha.
Digging in to try it again, Louis Michaud. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
First baseman, number 21, George Fernandez.
Ready now, George Fernandez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. Comes set, and the 0-1 down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We played 4 full. The Rockhounds are out in front, 1-0. So striding in, Rodrigo Aguilera. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Valladares comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting.
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. So digging in now, Edgar Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. This one's flared out toward left. Valladares ranging forward. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Bernardo Ramirez.
Now at the plate, Bernardo Ramirez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Into the windup and the pitch. High pop up. Calling for it, Navarro. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Roger Casilla. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Roger Casilla.
Dribbled back toward the mound. And a rather easy first out.
The right fielder,
stepping in, Luis Batista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, David Perez.
Digging in once again, David Perez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. The three of us are back with more following this. Standing in, Trey Watkins. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Peter Elliott comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Michaud is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 8, Sandy Zinn.
Digging in once again, Sandy Zinn. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down now. Carving him up as the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Maurice Ferris. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Maurice Ferris.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Watkins is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
The left fielder, number 23, Ken Valadares.
Ready for another shot now. Ken Valadares. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Oswaldo is after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, number 38. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball. Figuring out and finding that release point.
And that is through into right field for a single.
3 for 3 on the night. He must be seeing the ball well under the lights. That single right there just kind of lets me think he's locked in pretty good.
Into the box, Chet Navarro, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 7th inning coming up. The Rockhounds are out in front, 1-0. Back here for Texas League Baseball on the show. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Striding in once again, Carlton is Waldo. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective at this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The right fielder, number 4, Sergio Gonzalez.
Ready once again, Sergio Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pitch is popped up. And this is taken in for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Ronald Gutierrez.
Digging in to try it again, Ronald Gutierrez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Oh, he might not. This ball's kicked out there. Around second now and headed for third. Gutierrez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And they're going to let him come all the way around to score. And that is pure charity right there.
Aguilera.
First pitch on its way. Rodrigo Aguilera is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. All tied at 1-1. Digging in, Louis Michaud. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Ground ball left side. Zinn ranges to his left. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
First baseman number 21, George Fernandez.
Now at the plate, George Fernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. This is flared out towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
17, Roger
Digging in, the
Casilla.
switch hitter, Roger Casilla. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Ahmad McDonald is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. Into the box now, Luis Batista as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Gutierrez giving chase, but this will land untouched.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Hit softly on the ground to first. Watkins charging in on it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, David Perez. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting, shortstop, Maurice Ferris.
Striding in, Maurice Ferris. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Watkins will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rockhounds lead it 2-1. Digging in, Edgar Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Grounded to the right. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, the designated hitter, Bernardo Ramirez.
Now batting, Bernardo Ramirez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Balladares has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone.
First baseman number 23, Trey Watkins.
Standing in, Trey Watkins. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Casilla has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Rockhounds are out in front 2-1. Stepping into the box, Ken Balladares. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Ken Balladares.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Well, Matt, the rain is really starting to come down, and the best way to look at it, look at the lights out there, how the rain is just streaming through the light towers. It's coming down hard.
Swing and a liner, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, no surprise, another single to lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
Standing in now, number 38. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, what a night for him. He's now 4 for 4 with that base hit.
Second baseman, Chet Navarro.
In now, Chet Navarro. A bullet to first base.
Now batting, third baseman, Lewis Michaud.
Stepping in, Lewis Michaud. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
First baseman, number 21.
Now to the plate, George Fernandez. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 8 full. The Rockhounds lead it 2-1. At the plate, Peter Elliott. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Down the third baseline. Michaud gloves it. Throw bounces up to him at the bag, and he's able to cover up and hang on. Not the most fluid play, but he's out nonetheless. Stepping in, Sandy Zinn. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a ball hit in the air. Michaud has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for round number 2.
Center fielder number 6.
In now, Carlton is Waldo. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Batista is there, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Ray Fuentes takes the loss despite allowing only 1 earned and 1 unearned run. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Well, guys, this was tonight's second game of this 3-game series. Tomorrow, the Rockhounds wrap up the series with the Arkansas Travelers. And then it'll be the visiting Northwest Arkansas Naturals that will come in.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes.
And most likely, guys, we will have our 3rd game. The Rockhounds won tonight. Win goes to Paul Blackburn. And the loss goes to Ray Fuentes. Well, anyway, guys, this is it for gameplay streams tonight. Hope everybody has a good night. Anyway, signing off. Be safe, make wise choices, and keep it rocking.